Have you noticed that people don't want to hear about conspiracies and the truth? Because when you speak the truth, you seem like a raving lunatic. We are all conditioned to laugh when we hear the word conspiracy. Because when you think in the box, you are normal and you're accepted. But when you think out of the box, you're a crazy weirdo psycho. But if you stay square, you'll be accepted and you can ascend the corporate ladder. And you can try to speak up for what is right. But we all know what happens when we try to do that. Because if you ask the wrong question, you can go to jail. And if you're good and nice, the evil ones will tease you. Galileo was laughed at and condemned for being correct. The crazy lunatic who is actually correct. And that's why, if you've noticed, that Hollywood portrays the crazy guy as the one who actually has the knowledge and the answers. Because only 1 in a million takes the time to figure out the truth, and when you do, you'd probably go crazy too. And that's why Jim Carrey, with his one-eyed symbolism, plays the crazy guy in the Illuminati film 23, which is 666. And that's why 23 is on his left eye, because that's his dark, evil eye. And that's why John Travolta, with his one-eye symbolism, plays the crazy guy.
I mean, nobody wants to know about conspiracy. I don't get it. Let me tell you something. All right, I know what I heard and what I saw, and I'm not going to stop until everyone in this fucking country hears and sees the same thing.
Everyone uses the word truth, but only 1 in 1,000 even knows where we get the word truth. Because truth comes from the old crazy guy. The word truth comes from the ancient Druidic high priest, which were known as the elders. Truth comes from true, which comes from the Germanic Druid, or the Drew tree, the Drew wood. The Druid, the tree of life, and the sacred wood, or the sacred tree, gives us the words wise and logic. The sacred log, or the sacred tree, as in the oak tree, which gives us our word cloak. And of course, the sacred tree has the all-seeing eye, the symbol of the Illuminati. Now you know why you knock on wood. And the sacred tree brings us the sacred wisdom, the wise stone. And the royal oak gives us our word royalty. And that's the truth about truth. Truth is absolute, so there cannot be two sides. Side 1 believes Osama bin Laden is responsible for 9/11 and created Gremlins in 1984 and Gremlins 2 in 1990. Side 2 thinks the Illuminati is responsible for 9/11 and made Gremlins in 1984 as well as Gremlins 2 in 1990. And since the fact remains that Osama bin Laden had nothing to do with the making of Gremlins, the fact resides on side 2. So let's take a look at the scary truth.